I think Jinx and Tahm Kench. Jinx and Malphite. Don't worry, Raz, I don't need a cane. I've got my glasses now. That's how old I am.
Oh, yeah, yes, you are.
Game here. Especially towards the late game where they get into those team fights. That might start to show how diverse Hope is as a player and how well he can play in these sticky situations. First gank coming off of the match, and Tarzan actually going to lock Xiaohu down underneath his turret. Lots of turret damage onto the Sejuani.
Oh.
He might go for it. Forces a flash. So they burnt the flash from Xiaohu early. I like that Mr. Old Man Hands here was able to recognize he needed to flash early, so he kept a lot of his hit points.
Both double scuttle, and now I think Tien is going to be in a perfect place to look for a top lane play. Speaking of that, they were looking bot first.
Yeah, Leon is able to jump on top of Hope. Cleanse is used very early on. Another flash forward. Very easy first blood being picked up by Light. Didn't even need Tien in that engage for it to happen. That was a straight up 2v2. We're going to try and see if they can pick up the Infernal Dragon.
Very French way of saying Leandris. Gonna put that out there. But, yes, the trade's going to happen here. Tien's going to be able to get grubs. And I think it is a good call for Tarzan to just trade sides. He's already on it. Thankfully, Sejuani does Drake incredibly quickly. They already had the push through bot lane. So, thankfully, Hope is not put too far behind. But maybe I'm speaking too quickly. I thought he was in danger there. He's just been able to get a lot of pressure bot side. He's got that first kill in the game. He's currently ahead of Hope. Hong is in no man's land.
大招是甩到了小天，接他们一个底，上司也过来，有一个闪现是拉开了这个距离，卡尔反而率先被秒了。这个位置的话，猪妹跟上司还能继续战斗，一边的直接甩死一个永恩，一个 W 能减速到吗？减速到了。小天一个预判的 W， 但是没有伤害，而且圣枪来了。圣枪怎么说？要不要交这个闪？闪来了，要来硬的，要越了，4包2，兵线有点远。大招距离大招小天，哎呦，圣枪的游走。
What a beautiful team fight. Didn't even expect Flandre to be there. And it all started with Hong just being way too far.
Recognize, we can come back into this. And crucially, giving a kill over to Jinx was fantastic because Jinx has been so far behind in this early game, which you expect to happen. And now they're thinking, you know what? I think we can even push for grubs here. Tarzan's able to pick up the first one. Breathe might turn into Mega Nah here. Hope is actually getting closer and closer towards the backside.
Oh!
Needs to be careful. Stolen away. Breathe takes one out. Locks down Hope. He's forced to cleanse away. Gonna try and rush out of this one. Gets excited. Gets one kill. Now pushing for the rest of the team. Flandre's in there. I think this is it, Raz. AL are just wiping the floor with Weibo Gaming at the moment. Hope pushing on forward. Xiaohu gets locked down again. Tarzan gets that kill. Says, you know what, Mr. Mid Laner? I could have been your teammate, but you said no.
You're going to be able to get out. But this is crazy. To see anyone's legend bullying Weibo. Bullying a semifinalist team. But you can't call them a complete semifinalist team. Is that going to nail them?
Yeah, it does. Super Mega Death Rocket does hit Nah, but it's a double Nah ultimate. Shanks then into Breathe. Dodges a wave. Turret gets him, though. 2 kills. That's going to be Nah that gets taken down. Wow. That was, Breathe almost managed to get away with murder there.
The gold is pretty close. A lot of that is just looking at the gold. A lot of it is just light. And a lot of the CS lead that Breathe is able to got. Oh, wait a minute.
Hung gets caught out here. Leona might be tanky, but are they tanky enough to survive all this? Ultimate comes out from Brand, does a lot of damage to both Tarzan as well as Kael, but not enough to take them down. It might be enough, though, to stop AL from forcing out this fight over Rift Herald, and they may need to get back to base. But still, it is another pick that goes in favor of anyone's legend. It could be a trade, though, that for the Rift Herald instead.
Yeah, that's the second time that Hong's gotten picked so far this game. First time was really consequential. That was a pretty bad team fight loss that gave this huge lead to anyone's legend. Thankfully, that was just a one pick here. But it looks like Weibo is going for a pick here. They don't know Tarzan's here.
They're going for the dive. Tarzan is there to help, but at half health. Here comes Tahm Kench to try and help out too. Shanks going to jump in with the Yone ultimate. Super Mega Death Rocket hits, getting some good damage into both Light as well as Breathe. Breathe going to be the first of all. Xiaohu now trying to stay alive, but it's not enough. Hope has now joined this fight too. If he can just get one tag onto Breathe, it might be enough to get excited, and he does. Anyone's legend suddenly turning around with the rest of their team to cover Weibo Gaming.
Even though I'm not 100 HP, I'm there to block the play and protect my teammate. And same with Kael and later on Hope. They are really playing this game smart in the mid game, something that I did not expect. And if you're an AL fan out there, you should be proud of what you're seeing. This team right now is the smarter team on the map.
They're going to turn around onto Hung as well. Hung drops the Rift Herald the mid lane to pick up the turret and thinks that they could fight against Flandre.
Even with the game, the goal lead being close because of it, AL is just winning team fight after team fight. Flandre is just sacking waves to be there for the fights. That top lane fight didn't even need him, but he was just there at the tail end just in case things were going wonky, right? So it just is on Weibo to be able to match these fights a little better. They're looking for Shanks one more time, but here comes Tarzan.
Breathe now going to try and jump on top of Shanks. Lots of crowd control being thrown up from both Leona as well as Nah. Now Shanks turning it back around, Nahs him into the wall. That's a reversal from Shanks to give Hope that opportunity to throw out the Super Mega Death Rocket. The rest of Weibo Gaming are trying to run away. Here comes the big rock. Has Flash available. Looking for his target to jump in on. Hung trying to stall him out so that he can't get onto the back line. Xiao who runs away. Here he comes. Oh, come on, Flandre. It was meant to be exciting, Raz. He flashes forward, throws out the big ultimate, but he just has too much restraint. I don't want him to have restraint, Raz. I want him to just jump in.
Oh, he's looking for it. He's just trying to find the rat that's light. And it's a little bit more daunting.
Slowly cut through the entire team.
Yeah, I think if Weibo is able to look back on this game immediately after the series, that being said, getting forced out here, so they're losing the mid lane turret, they're going to look at a lot of those engages that they've had and say that they've been pushing a little bit too heavily. Light not being able to get the kill on Hope as an assassination is kind of like a sad point. It's an opportunity. The fact that he almost got him, like basically got him to like 10% HP. You know, just ask what if the Hong was there. Oh, going for a fight though.
Trying to get a pick onto Tarzan. That's the ultimate coming out from Hung to lock him down. Silas, though, not able to get anything on the follow-up. Light, though, now going to try and run away. Flandre, he gets hit by the Super Mega Death Rocket. He's going to go down. Breathe now the next target. From downtown, though, Hope's able to get that first kill. Gets excited. Jumps straight into the next team fight. Flandre is still staunching them in the front lines. And this looks like another objective that will be picked up here by anyone's Legends.
They're
not done yet, though, Rez. He's gone back in, knocks him straight into the wall. Next kill being picked up by Hope. Cleanses to try and get out of this one. Gets excited, gets a double kill, pushing forward past 2 turrets. Another big fight from anyone's Legend.
Blinking HP bars. Flandre didn't even die. He took 2 turret shots.
Committed a little bit too much. Now trying to see if they can force a fight around Baron. They do take this very quickly with Double Blade as well as the brand. Silas is not here, but teleporting into the back line. Silas has a huge flank coming out from the back. Tarzan trying to stall them around. Shanks is now joined the fight on top of Light. Where did Light go? He's down to next to no hit points. Tarzan jumped on top of him. Flandre's comes in, whiffs the ultimate, but becomes a body in the front lines. Hope is left untouched. Gets the first kill. I think this one might be it, Raz. Gets the second. Running on forward with that double kill. Looking to see if he can get the penta. The zap doesn't come through. Tarzan trying to take this one up. Hope gets 3. Going for 4. Trying to chase on the last one, but can't find them. What a big team fight from anyone's Legend.
Marches forward and is the meat shield giving Hope the angle. You're right. They were looking for that penta, but Light snuck out like the rat he is and wasn't able to give him that one. So that's a Quadra kill for Hope.
Zoning them out. He's got a big flank for himself now, though. Flandre has been undetected. Teleports into backlines too. Anyone Legends looking to try and start this one. Light and Xiaohu, both in the backlines. Kyle saving the AD carry for as long as possible throughout the initiation. Hope, though, does get locked up after going down. This is a big turnaround for Weibo Gaming. This was the flank that they were looking for. And at a crucial time as well, Raz. Baron is still available to be taken.
Oh, can they get that kill too? Breathe is on the run. But man, that tank busting power, and Flandre was coming in the longest flank ever. He was just like, all right, I'm confident that this should be the kill. But, I mean, he was only able to get a 2-man ulti. The Twitch was completely safe. That kill on Hope. Now they're looking for it. They got Baron, and they could literally easily get the kill on Tarzan.
Flank though.
Here comes
Flandre going to the back lines, is already on top of Light, still holding on to that ultimate. Shanks has the Gnar ultimate for himself too. Flandre misses the ultimate, but not into the wall. Light goes down the entire time, hopelessly chipping away at the back lines. Tian is now the target for Jinx. Bree trying to get in there too, but not much he can do. Kyle is able to lock down Bree a bit longer as Shanks and Hope try to tag team to take down Gnar. Just Xiaohu as well as Tian left alive trying to run away, but nom goes the Tom Can to bring him straight back to Hope. Xiaohu the last one left. Tarzan might be the one that goes down, but he pulls on back in. Double kill being picked up by Hope. And that is the turnaround that Anyone Legends needed after that big disaster team fight around Baron.
Just as you started to get faith in Weibo's ability to take over this game, they had Baron, they had the team fight, they have everything. Their hopes were crushed. That was an incredible comeback team fight. And it was just Flundry once again coming out of the flank, and everyone just surrounded Hope to get those kills. I don't think Weibo can hold them back. Light's gonna try.
Light's gonna try. Hope flashes away to get past the damage. Shanks gets the crowd control, and that's it, Raz. It looked like a little bit shaky towards the mid to late game, but Anyone Legends proving 3 games in a row that they're no small force to be reckoned with. They take down Weibo Gaming 3-1 and move to the finals of the Demacia Cup.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.